on The Real. On Girl Chat, we're talking affairs.
You think if you saw Adam or Vince with a mask on that you wouldn't still know it's Adam and Vince?
People be trying it though, but I see you looking like Mighty Mouse with that mask on.
Let the good times roll.
It's Mardi Gras.
Lonnie, how'd you get so many beads?
Well, forget the beads and check out that rock.
The surprise proposal that'll have everyone in tears.
Happy Mardi Gras!
The Real.
Hey everybody, we're about to start the show, but before we do, meet my girl Nakira. Hey girl! Hey. Yeah, she's here because she's a huge fan and she's throwing a Grammy party in honor of my Grammy nomination. Woo. Yes! Well, Nakira, homegirl, our friends at MasterCard are driving around LA giving out makeovers to MasterCard card holders. And I see you have your card. Where's your card?
Yes.
Bam! Yes! Well, girl, guess what? You're getting a makeover today.
Woo.
Yes! So you can show up to your party in style. You hop on that truck, girl. We're gonna start this show, and we're gonna check out your new look later, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now are you ready?
Yes.
All right, party people. Well, go get transformed, Nakira. Yes! Yes!
That was good.
Yeah! All right, now let's start the show.
Wasn't that so much fun?
Amazing.
I almost fell, but it was okay.
I held on to you. We
sure
rooted
did.
each other.
Thank you, Jeannie.
There you go. What you do? Support.
Have you guys ever been on a float before?
I have.
You have?
What was your experience?
My first parade was the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, nice.
Macy's
Oh, you
Thanksgiving
bougie.
Day Parade.
Yes.
It was so much. I've done it twice with the Cheetah Girls, and it was amazing. I also did Parade of Lights, Chicago. Shout out to Chi-Town.
Was it
and
cold?
the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Adrian, you're a veteran.
Was it cold when you did the Thanksgiving Day?
It was freezing,
Yeah.
you guys. Like,
Yeah.
you literally have to wear layers on layers on layers. But the worst one was Chicago Parade of Lights. I literally felt like I had to thaw out my body. I got back into the tour bus and I was like, ow. Like, it was ridiculously cold.
See, I'd rather ride on the float than when I used to have to be, when I was in college, we would have to walk with the floats because we played as the marching band.
dope.
That, I want to get on the float. So that was good. She was able to
Wait,
ride.
but the moving might actually keep you warmer than us just standing there going like this.
I got on the float.
You did?
Now, I wasn't a celebrity, but I was a little bit because I was Miss Queenstown.
What's that?
What's Miss Queenstown?
Miss Queenstown was the street I grew up on.
Wait,
was it a neighborhood
It was
float?
called Queenstown Road. And yes, and I felt like I was Miss Queenstown, honey, because I sold the most raffle tickets. So I was.
so they actually put you on a float for the parade?
Yeah, and I sold so many raffle tickets that I got to make the real street, like the main street in Seven.
Yes.
I was a celebrity then, not like the Cheetah Girls, but something different.
But I'm here for it.
Miss
That was so
Queenstown.
dope.
That's awesome.
Well, now we can say we all did it.
Exactly.
And it was a lot of fun.
Child.
Okay, so what I want to know is who's ready for a little Mardi Gras girl chat?
My favorite part of the
Most of People usually celebrate Mardi Gras with king cake.
Yes.
Right.
But Tay-Tay,
Huh?
I saw that you enjoyed a pretty special cake
Yes.
yourself this weekend. Please tell us about it.
Well, you know, my mother had her first The Devil is a Lie party.
Yes.
No, but like for real.
Like for real, for real. And now, I don't know if y'all know, if y'all watch Breakfast Family Values, but my mother said all the time, the devil is a lie. I know y'all heard people say the devil is a lie.
Yes.
Well, he
Right.
is a dirty lie.
Right.
And we just celebrated in the fact that we know that and we can overcome anything, any obstacle that comes our way.
Yes.
We can get through it. And my mother is a genius. Because let me tell y'all something. We're going to have this party every single year. It was the bomb.
You guys all
It was
win.
amazing.
We ate. I was like, Mom, we're going to have cocktails at the Devil's a Lie party? She said, yes, we are. We're going to rejoice. She said, they had wine at the wedding. I said, they sure did in the Bible, so I will drink up for the cup. And so,
It was
I
good.
did.
I love it.
My favorite part was when Mama Evelyn got up and she toasted the most meaningful toast about her life and how her living is an example of the devil's lie, and how everybody should celebrate that every day, not just that night.
Yeah.
And it was a word to everybody. Everybody just looked at each other and was
Yeah.
like, I am so appreciative that you're here. It was a very motivating party.
Yeah, what really prompted the party is that she got sick, right? I'm telling my mama business, yes, she's diabetical. And so what happened was she got sick and she was in the hospital and she was like, the devil is a lie. She said her face started to slide and stuff. She was like, oh no, not the face, Lord, not the face. The devil is a lie, the devil is a lie. And so she said, well, what she had to do was change her mindset.
Yeah.
She said, things can happen, but you have to stop thinking so negatively and stop thinking that whatever is in your path is definitely your view. You can change your view. You have to change your mindset.
That's right.
That is so true.
I love
Your
that.
mom had her amazing fried chicken there.
Yeah, she heard amazing fried chicken, and let me tell you
It
something.
was so good.
The devil is a lie became God is the glory party because
God is the glory.
yeah, one of my mama's homeboys, like platonic homeboys, brought like 20 eligible bachelors. So it was like, yeah, it was like
It was
the
proper.
60s and up. Come on, get some buttercup.
Yeah, yes.
It was that.
For real.
And they were all dressed.
food was so
They were
dressed.
all dressed to the nines, and
They
I
were
saw
all
them
dressed in a
checking.
three-piece suit and
I saw-
gaiters and stuff. I said, come on, old man, get your life. Yes.
Mama Mai was there.
Mama Mai was there, and
Yeah.
she
Oh, goodness.
said, I never see so many good-looking black men. She started
about to get
flirting,
like
you-
Jeannie.
Yo, she started flirting like crazy, and I was like, Mom, we don't know. You know, you don't know whose friends are who. She said, if this Mama Evelyn party, I gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And she had a great time.
You
So
had a
much
great
fun.
time. You was over there
So
dabbing
cute.
on.
Oh, all the way. All the way. It was good.
Wait, Logan has a hat?
The hat says the devil
Yeah.
is a lie.
There were
I'm telling
the
you,
devil is a lie.
souvenir.
So cute.
You got
That's so cute.
souvenirs?
Yeah, you got souvenirs.
I brought home two. I'll bring you one.
I want one.
It was
I
so
don't wear
fun.
my devil is a lie
That
hat.
sounds like the hookup party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it was
know?
a
That
good party.
good.
It was a celebration of life.
Well, there's another website that's also a hookup for different reasons, but it's called Ashley Madison. Now,
Oh,
you know the
God.
site where people can go if they want to have an affair?
Yeah.
The website just introduced a new feature to help members, you know, protect their identities a little bit more because they had this big security breach last year. And users of the site can now choose a mask to help hide their face. The other options include a black bar and even a blurred feature.
Wow.
Jeannie, do you think the mask will actually help protect the identity of cheaters?
Hell no.
Right.
Who are they hiding their face from?
First of all, I think in life general, if you have to mask your identity to do anything, it ain't worth doing.
No.
That's
Exactly.
embarrassing. Why would you ever
Jeannie,
do that?
It's eventually gonna come out. You can't
Always.
hide that stuff for a long
What
time.
hides in the
What's
dark
in the dark is
always
gonna come
light.
out. You can't
Always.
hide that.
Okay, well, being
Very
labeled
true.
a cheater, it is pretty bad. But what if we got rid of labels altogether? Okay, let me explain. So supermodel Ashley Graham recently spoke out to Elle about how she hates that women are constantly being labeled in our society. So while she was promoting her new NYDJ Fit to Be campaign, Graham said she hates being referred to as a real woman instead of just being a woman. She says labels can be misconstrued and oftentimes offensive. Aid, I want to ask you, have you ever been labeled? Are you offended by labels? Like, for example, should Fat Tuesday be just called Tuesday?
You know what?
I mean, it's getting extreme.
Maybe I'm just not sensitive, but like, I think it's unrealistic to say no labels are ever going to be put on you. I think that's just not realistic.
Right.
Because we live in a world that judges, and you're always going to have to label something to understand it.
Go ahead.
No,
yeah,
Ronnie, I already know what
no,
you're going to say.
I feel the spirit. Go on.
No,
and
I feel what you're
I
gonna
feel that spirit in you.
Okay, I see where they're going with this because I've actually done it. I've said publicly, you know what, I represent the real woman who loses weight, you know, at a slower pace. But in reality, there are real women who could lose weight
Really quickly.
really quickly. And it's the same thing with real skinny women. They're real women as well. They were just born skinny. So it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Sometimes those women, and they've actually come out at me saying, wait a minute, but what do you mean that you represent a real woman? I'm a real woman too. And I saw where they were coming from. So what I just say is why not just say maybe the majority or
Some of us.
some of us, but
Yeah.
That's the problem I have. I have the problem. I don't have a problem with the label. I have the problem with people putting a responsibility on me, saying I represent them. I don't represent nobody but Lonnie Love.
How about
That's
that?
all. Because Lonnie might come out on a bag on you one day, or one day I might be, you know, and I don't want that responsibility, you know. And I get our fans because they want to relate, and that's fine. But don't, you know, you repping the big girls. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not repping the big
You
girls.
like, it's a lot of responsibility,
You
bro.
know, I mean, and I know it comes from a place of love.
Yes.
I understand that, but no, I'm not repping the big girls, okay? You're not paying me no compliment by saying I'm repping, you repping the old girls. It's like, look, wait, just
Oh,
a whole,
God.
you know what I mean? And that's what labels do. If you don't feel good with it, then don't let anybody put a label
you in a
on
box.
you. And that's
You are
what
the
she's
only
coming.
one.
Yeah.
You are the only one that can label
But the
yourself.
question of the matter, what does real women have to do with weight?
Okay, so
Like, real women have everything to do with
we
who
can
you
talk
are,
all day about
what you're
this.
doing with
Right,
your life, where
right.
you come from, the things that you choose positively to do in your life. Like,
Yes.
that's not a real woman because you thickums. Oh, because I was 15 pounds bigger last month, I'm a real woman?
Yes.
That sounds crazy.
I think
I'm
this,
just not
I
hungry
think
no
this
more.
is where it started from. When I was first styling, there's a difference between doing editorials or runway shows versus doing a campaign or a makeover for a real woman. So you would have models that would come in at least 5'9", about maybe 5'8" since Kate Moss, coming in, and they would always be very, you know, petite, frail.
What's the sample size?
Sample
Two.
size is a
2.4.
two.
And
I
that's,
never
I
came
think when
to
they say
zero.
real, they mean average.
Right?
Yes.
So real women mean that
Majority.
you don't expect them to be a model. A real woman in my terms, which is why I did shows that I hosted Real Women, Biggest Loser, 10 Years Younger, How Do I Look? They were all just real women that you could see down the street.
So
in
what's the
grocery store,
size for supposed to be a real woman?
It could be
They mean
anything from
average
you
when
could
they
be
say
a 2
real.
to like a 14 to even a 20. You could be anything, but you're a real woman. You're not expected to be a paid model. That's the only difference in industry terms.
And
But she
Industry
a
terms
paid
mean you're not a
model.
model. If you're a model, you're a model. If you're not, you're real. That's what it means in
So-
industry.
But she a model, though.
Got it. Someone
She's-
that lives in the real world that isn't being paid or that isn't their profession to be a model or to be.
But then she's a
I'm just
plus
not
size
hungry no
model.
more.
See, they add that label on to her.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure she's tired of hearing about that
that's
too. You know, it's like she's just a model.
Yeah.
And we like her and we love Ashley. And come on
Yeah.
the show, girl, because
Yeah.
we love you,
Gorgeous.
okay? You just, we don't
And she
care.
got hips. Yes, girl. Speaking of one of my favorite holidays, Fat Tuesday, my homegirl Solange, no, she's not my homegirl, just in my head. Solange Knowles was down in New Orleans celebrating Mardi Gras last week, and then something tragic happened. Y'all, guess what?
What?
My girl lost her wedding ring throwing the beads.
Oh.
Yes!
I can't even
Solange
imagine.
lost her ring while she was on the floor getting her like, and she done threw the beads and her ring flew off. Yes! Now, she was actually married in New Orleans, and she took to Facebook to ask everyone for help tracking down her ring. I know how this feels. Now, Taya,
Yes.
has this happened to you?
No.
No?
Thank God.
You've never lost your ring ever?
I thought I lost my ring, but I never truly lost it.
You lost it, but you found it, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know how you put your ring by the sink?
Oh.
Yes, thing.
And my husband kept telling me, Tamara, never put your ring by the sink. Never put your ring by
like
the
they
sink.
jinx it when they
Yes.
say that.
So one time, my ring fell down into the sink, but thank God the little stopper it wasn't all the way down, but it stopped
So
the
it
ring.
caught the rock.
Yes,
like
thank
this.
God. But I almost had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
God.
I haven't lost the ring, but I lost my iPad mini on Delta Airlines from Minnesota to LAX. It was in the seat pocket. I was in seat F13. If anybody finds that iPad mini, please give it back. Because I just lost it a week ago. So this the third one.
Yeah.
It just feels bad when you lose something.
How long has that been, though? How long has it been?
It's been 2 weeks.
You gotta let it go, Lana.
No!
I don't think you'll
Somebody
It could still be in there because people don't pick around that crack.
It was seat F13.
Have you guys ever received anything once you lost something at the airport?
I have.
I lost my bows. I lost a lot of things, and I never get it back.
One time I did.
I do report it. I never get
You
it back.
gotta be annoying. You gotta call back every day to nag at them. Where
I've
are
been
things?
calling
Where are
back.
things?
I've been calling.
But I'm
I
gonna tell
left
you
my
something.
iPad.
I'm gonna tell you something that might help you. When you dropped your ring down the sink,
Yes.
if it does go down there, has that happened to you guys? If your ring goes down the sink?
Yeah, you gotta open.
Yes, if you open up the drain, there's a thing called the pee trap.
Yes.
It's because the drain it doesn't look like a pee, but it's called that for some reason. And you go in there and you
It's that
unscrew.
thing that looks like that. That looks like that.
Yes.
A loop.
Yep. And you pick out that, and you'll find it inside that.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah.
It
Always.
lays right in the cradle.
Always.
Yeah.
Adrian,
Yes.
what were you gonna say?
I did get my iPad back. I left my iPad on an airplane, and I called, and sure enough, I went and they actually shipped it straight to my house.
Really?
that's nice.
Yeah, they actually sent my
So
iPad.
there's hope for me.
There is hope.
There
You
is
can
hope.
find it.
It's Mardi Gras time, and everybody knows the place to be is in New Orleans, enjoying the people, basking in the fun, and collecting beads.
Yes.
Yes! But there are a ton of ways to wear beads besides just around your neck. So today, we brought Bourbon Street to the real and created our own beaded fashion parade for your viewing pleasure. It's time to party, so show me your beads!
All right, our first outfit is a very comfortable way to wear beads. Come on out. Notice that this dress doesn't have the round beads that we are all used to. Square is the way to go, but she's not an L7. No. She is a 10. Just throw on a black blazer, and you are ready to party. Her dress is from Nordstrom, and it costs $197.99. Thanks.
Okay, our second look is to die for. Get on out here, girl. I like it. As you can see, this look is giving you a fun metallic color. Her jacket has been adorned with silver and black beads, and a black shirt underneath pulls it all together. Top everything off with vegan leather pants, and she's good to go. Picked this blazer up from Nordstrom's for just $65. That's good, Gina. That's really good. Thank you, darling.
Yes. All right, party people. This last look is bead to me. Come on out, girl. Yes. Oh my boy. Yes. You better walk. Don't she look good?
Yes.
Yes, this sheer top is actually a bodysuit adorned with some white pearls and flower petals, giving off an artsy, classy look. Come on,
Nice.
yes, come on, beads. On the bottom, she's rocking some vivacious hot pink pants, and when she walks in the room, all eyes is on her. They ain't lying. We got this from Bloomingdale's for $75. Right. Thanks, honey. You better walk. Come on.
Let's take one last look at all of our beaded fashions. Yes, you all look absolutely amazing. And I hope you all enjoyed these styling fashions.
We are going to keep the celebration going right now with a fun little game. Y'all up for some Mardi Gras beads toss? Huh?
First, we scoured our audience for our biggest real fan, and we found her, and she is ready to play. Trayon Bailey, get on down here and toss the beads.
Okay, thanks for coming to the show, babe. All right. Do you go by Trayon or Bailey?
I
I go by Bailey.
Bailey's my favorite drink, too.
And Bailey's
Where are
the
you from?
drink.
Yes,
Yes.
it's yummy. Where are you from?
I'm actually originally from LA, but from Woodland Hills, California.
Okay.
Hey! Woodland Hills!
Okay, I wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
So, Bailey, this game is like heel toss. And, Bailey, you will get 30 seconds to toss as many Mardi Gras beads as possible until the jester hat. You see this right here? Bam. Yes, for each bead you get in, you'll receive a big Mardi Gras surprise.
That's right. And we have a very special Mardi Gras jester here to help with the beads. Come on out.
It's gonna be so fun.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, you can't even see. Take this off. Why is this like this?
What? What the hell?
You know him?
This is ridiculous.
You know him? Bailey?
Who is he to you?
He is my boyfriend / baby daddy.
Okay.
All right. This is her boyfriend /
What?
baby daddy.
What?
I think he might have something to say to you.
Oh.
Let's move on
What you
over
got?
here.
What
What's
you gotta
going on
say?
here? Oh my God.
I know I got this ridiculous outfit on, but I need you to take me serious right now. Like, seriously, like, really take me seriously. I know we've been together for a very long time. It's been an adventure. We've been through good, bad, and I just want to make sure that we spend the rest of our lives together. And it's all about you. I don't care about me looking like a clown. I just want the world and you to know that I love you and I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And
like,
if you say yes, I got
real.
something for you. And it's definitely real. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't real. So will you marry me?
Yes, yes.
Every year around this time, the music industry's elite will gather to congratulate each other wearing their finest and most stunning looks. What event is that, ladies?
The Grammy!
And this year, MasterCard is taking cardholders from everyday to priceless with a week-long celebration of the 58th Annual Grammy Award.
That's right, Tay. They're providing music fans exclusive insider access to today's hottest artists with amazing experiences and private performances leading up to music biggest night.
In partnership with Billboard, CBS, and Westwood One, the week's lineup includes artists like DJ Kygo, Miguel, Alicia Cara, and DNCE.
Yes,
That sounds like it is going to be a really good time.
yes, it is going to be a real good time, Adrian. And MasterCard is also making over a huge fan of ours that I introduced you to at the top of the show, Nakira. Yes, I said your name right, girl. And she follows our every move. I mean, she follows everything from my fashion line, all of my shows, and of course, she loves my music. So when we heard that she was throwing a Grammy watch party in honor of thine Grammy nomination this year, I couldn't let her show up any kind of way. No. That's why I sent her off to get a MasterCard makeover in this Rock the Red Carpet truck.
Love it. Sweet right there. Now, if you're in LA, you may also spot the MasterCard Rock the Red Carpet truck, glamming up hundreds of fans. Some of them may even get a priceless surprise.
Now, we don't want you guys to wait any longer. Nakira's friends are here, and are you ladies ready to see her new look?
Yes.
Excited?
All right.
All right, Nakira, come on out!
know you guys are her girl squad. What do you think of her look?
I think she looks beautiful.
She's balled out.
Girl, you look amazing. How do you feel?
Fabulous and humbled and blessed. Thank you.
I get that.
Now, Kira, do you think this dress will help you feel fabulous while watching the Grammys from your couch?
Yes, honey.
Yes, she's gonna be dressed up, dressed to the nines, watching it like
All
you're
of
there,
it,
you're
all
there.
of it.
Yes. Well, I think you could see everything much better. Guess what, child? If you're in the building watching the show while giving, because I'm giving you a Grammy ticket. And because your squad is so down, instead of just you going to the Grammys, their whole Get Fresh crew is going to the Grammys. What are you doing?
Pretty Little Liars is without a doubt the most talked about show on social media. With over 232 million tweets, Tumblr, Instagram, and Facebook posts, all wanting to know the same thing: who is Uber A? Well, today we have the original A. Everyone give it up for Janel Parrish.
Thank you for having me.
So we all know Valentine's Day is this weekend.
Yes,
I'm excited. Do you have any plans?
Well, I do have a very sweet boyfriend, and he's very romantic, so I think he's taking me out to dinner. And he's from Napa.
Beauty.
So
nice.
we're gonna go there and have ourselves a nice little romantic weekend.
Nice.
Yes.
Cute.
Napa is very romantic.
Yes,
Very
it's beautiful.
Very.
Do you like wine?
I'm very like, I sure do.
Okay.
Yes.
Yummy.
I love me some red wine.
Me too.
Well, I love your Instagram pictures because you always post the most adorable pictures of your dog Cleo.
I'm obsessed with her.
So cute.
I rescued her about a year ago, but I feel like she rescued me because she's just like, she's my little angel. I love her so much.
How did you come up with the name?
Actually, my best friend Sam and I, we were driving to meet her, and we were looking up like fun dog names, and she was like Cleopatra, and I laughed about it. I was like, no, but Cleo's pretty cute, but I have to be rebellious and change the C to a K so that it doesn't sound like I stole it from Cleopatra.
Got
it.
So,
Got
but I
it.
just said it on national television. So yeah, it's
We get it.
Wow.
It's a cute name.
It is.
It is very
I
cute.
think so too.
Now, Janelle, you play Mona on the show, and she's known to be a little sinister.
Yeah, a little
Can
bit.
you relate to her character at all?
Well, at first I thought no, because she's crazy. But, you know, I sort of relate to her a little bit in the sense of like nerdy Mona.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I was kind of like a huge nerd, and I wasn't like the most popular girl ever, and like I never sat at the cool girls table.
Right.
But yeah, I would say I kind of relate to her in that way, but not in the, you know, running people over with cars way.
Good to know.
Yes, about to
Good
say.
to know.
You guys are all safe.
Well, Janelle, it's Fanbuary here at The Real, so we're giving our viewers a chance to like be a part of the show.
Awesome.
So they've got the questions and you've got the fanswers.
All right.
All right, we have a huge Pretty Little Liars fan in the audience ready to ask you a question. So where's Brandon and Kirby? Where you at?
So cute.
Where are you guys from?
Houston, Texas.
And what's your question for Janelle?
Well, we have a lot of questions for you.
But we don't want to waste the opportunity, so...
Can we take a selfie with you?
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
come on down and get your selfie.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's selfie. Hi, nice to meet you.
Go.
All right,
Have your moment.
let's do it.
Make it a good one.
Come on,
Our lighting's
picture.
bomb
Yes,
here.
Yes.
So cute.
Awesome. I love it.